The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and release your trade,
We love the new Beyonce song. We just had to play it again because we played it too early
I know.
this morning, but a lot of people requested for it, so we played it again. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Of course, it's called Break My Soul, and it's definitely broken the internet because everybody's talking about the new Beyonce song.
Amazing.
We love it. We love it.
It's been a long time since I've been such a super fan of a Beyonce song. I love this one. It's got this CeCe Peniston vibe. It's got this OG old school dance vibe. And going back to her roots. I mean, the serious stuff was the literal going back to her roots. Yung very Mother Africa, But this one, because it's like going back to her like
fun roots.
Pop roots, like just having fun, dancing, enjoying. Oh my gosh, that was so.
We love it so much, and we hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Anyway, before we do the top 10, just some more hellos. What's up to Rhea? Hello to Cindy, who's asking us if we've tried ordering from, that burger place that's gone viral. Recently.
Oh yeah, but I've.
You never stopped buying from them?
Well, I haven't been there in a long time, but ever since I was young, that was like a staple. Ever since, because especially near our school, it was a walking distance from my high school. Merong malapit na malapit, corner lang siya of EDSA and Ortigas.
I haven't tried it in a long time, but I've tried it before when I was younger too. Hello to Joe, who says, please say hello to my son Brayden, who's in school.
Oh, hello.
So hello, Brayden, and hello, Joe. And what's up to everybody on Twitter? I'll mention your names later for the final batch.
And Sebedy was saying, please greet my podcast listener, Silent Rusher friends, Jean-Carl, and Kim. It's their birthday today and yesterday. Happy birthday. And Coco Hernandez was saying, is there new lighting in the booth, or are your skins just glowing? Oh, what? This little old thing? I don't know. There's no new lighting.
Yeah, zoom in natin, ha?
Wag! No. Zoom out. Shoot. Make-upan mo ko. Yun na yung bago naming make-upan mo. Make-upan kita.
Tara, bored ako, make-upan kita.
Tara, make-upan kita. Okay. So here we go. Let's do the top 10, courtesy of Patrick Starlord, Lord Camden, and Milky Bear. You're a 10, but let's start off at number 10, coming from J.R. Keita. You're a 10, but pag may-ari ka na ng iba. So, like...
Ayoko na lang mag-talk.
So, useless ka na sa akin because, well, you're taken...
In an ideal world. But the world isn't very ideal. And
That's
we
true,
all know some
true.
people don't really care about that.
And also, number 9 from Lord Camden, you're a 10, but you live in Alabang while I live in QC.
Layo.
Mahal ang gas. Actually, ang dami na. Have you heard that there are already actually like mga like cabs, Grab drivers who are actually like not going out now? Because it's just too expensive.
I read about that jeepney driver Na according to him, like I think 8 hours ba or more, 10 hours of driving,
Yeah.
really only gets him like 300 pesos.
Right?
So parang it's not worth it na
That's
to
what they were
continue.
saying.
Yeah, which is really sad, and it's going to be very difficult for commuters. It's difficult for those who make a living off of that, but it's also
True.
difficult for people who commute.
At saka ano that what they were saying is that they actually tried to kasi because the gas prices are going up, but
Yeah.
the fare is still the same.
Yun.
So they're actually asking for like a fare hike, hindi naman inapprove.
But
So
I think,
it's like what do you do? You're
but I
not
think that's the only
earning.
thing that makes sense, no?
It
It
does.
makes sense. I
Kumbaga,
mean,
i-adjust mo na lang after. I
yeah.
mean, as tough as it is to say, that's how it works.
Mm.
I mean, they do this for a living. And as it is, I'm pretty sure, like you were saying, they're not even earning really that much.
Yeah.
So pag tinaasan mo pa yung gas, kumbaga tinaasan mo yung what do you call that? The like what it takes for you to do your business.
Mm-hmm.
Pero hindi mo naman tinaasan yung presyo, then obviously lumiit palalo yung kita.
Oh,
Anong
what's
gagawin
the
nila?
point?
What's the point of
Diba?
doing
What's
it?
the point of doing it?
So yeah. Hi. And also number 8 coming from Arabin. Let me see. Okay. You're a 10, but the question is, for how long will you be a 10?
You know, beauty fades,
It does.
but that's why you have to work on other things about yourself.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to work on your personality. You have to work on your brain. But yun nga, we've been saying it, all throughout the show. You have to have something else to offer.
Yes. Thank you to everybody. Operating cost.
Hmm.
Yeah, tumataas ang operating cost, but the price, hindi ka naman pwede mag-increase. Kasi unlike a business, pwede ka mag-increase anytime. It's your
Mhm.
business, right?
Yeah.
Kumbaga, if people stop going to you because your prices are too expensive, that's how it works. Ang hirap pag yung ganyan, kasi pag transport, it has to be approved.
Yes.
Hindi ka pwedeng basta-basta na lang magtataas ng price because it's regulated by government. So, yeah, that's really tough. That's a tough predicament to be in. Number 7, coming from Old Man. You may be a 10, but I'm legendary. So sorry. Just because you're a 10 doesn't mean pasado ka sa akin.
You're leg and dairy.
Leg and dairy.
Yeah. Legendary. You mean like Chico?
Ayoko na legendary zone ako eh. Ayoko na mga ganyan.
Icon zone.
Tsaka pag sabi mo legendary, pumapasok sa isip mo, Elton John, Cher.
O
Wag
kaya
naman.
nga, ang classmate mo.
Wag. Lower batch pa nga sila. Lower batch pa nga sila. Number 6 from Homelander Vera Perez. You're 10, but you make everything about you. That's so unattractive.
It is. At least,
So unattractive.
kahit pa paano naman, can you try to hide it?
Tsaka, especially if you're thinking about dating somebody like this. Alam mo yung di sila interesado pag ikaw na yung topic. Like they go, oh yeah, you know what? When I went blah 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 when I went to I don't know, Cebu, I had so much fun. Tapos nung ikaw na, oh I went to Cebu too, and then tapos yung mukha niya yung parang like, I'm not really interested. It's just my story.
You know what? A friend of mine asked before, kasi parang when you're talking about, some of my past relationships, and then when I tell her, I never even knew like whether he had siblings or ganito or ganyan. Like a lot of vital information.
Yes.
Some would think vital information. Parang hindi ko nakuha. And I'm like, I don't remember if we ever talked about it and I just forgot or or we just never talked about it. And then sabi ko, kasi hindi naman siya ma-share. Yeah. Hindi ba siya ma-share? Or hindi ka lang nagtatanong kasi wala kang pake?
That too.
And then I thought about it. And I realized na siguro nga in a lot of my relationships, maybe I just didn't ask enough questions. I don't know. But kasi ako I will just open up about my life. whether you ask or not. Well, usually they ask. So, maybe, alam mo yung baka tinanong ako, tas inaantay niyang tanungin ko siya back.
Exactly. Like, what about you?
Sorry. Hindi na ako ganun.
Oh.
No, but now, like, I'm very conscious when it comes to that.
No, because totoo yan. Like, you know what? Radio is actually a good training ground. Diba? Kasi when you work like for example, in a show like ours, you can't just talk about yourself.
Yes.
You know, and it's the perfect kasi it's not a private conversation where you can tune out.
And you have to be a good listener.
You have to be a good listener as well. And let's just say you're built that way, na hindi ka talaga matanong. It's always about you. Matututo ka whether you like it or not. When you work in like radio. Kasi nga, or let's say if you have a podcast. Because that's the only way to make it work. You have to like talk to your partner, you know, make it a conversation. Parang tennis yan eh. You can't just always throw the ball to the other side without somebody hitting it back. Somebody has to hit it back, right?
You know, before, I wasn't like, hindi ako masyadong keen on like interviewing like guests, especially if I don't know a lot about them or hindi sila yung tipong sobrang interested ako in what they do. Hirap na hirap ako. TBH.
Oh, really?
Feeling
ako naman
ko,
complete opposite.
Feeling ko this probably will make me sound like a horrible human, but sometimes I'm not interested. You know what I mean? I find it difficult that. In general. Like, medyo hindi ako parang limited yung things that I'd be very curious about. Gusto kong marinig, gusto kong ikwento mo sa akin. You know what I mean? If I'm not into something, most likely, I'd be like, politely nodding. And like,
kasi
just letting you talk.
Like, I'm the complete opposite naman. I love interviewing guests. Kasi, for the longest time, I'm like, I wanna unearth data about you. I don't want to talk about myself. I mean, ako yung marami
ka kasing lihim. Simple lang ang explanation dyan.
No, exactly.
Pag marami kang lihim, that. Less talk, less mistakes.
Yes.
Diba?
It's like, ako yung ayokong ini-interview.
Kaya nga ngayon, baligtad na. Bilang tayo na yung co-hosts, ako na ngayon yung matanong.
Oo.
Kasi gusto naming malaman lahat ng mga sikreto mo, ilabas mo na.
Ayun na nga, 'di ba? So dati pag kunyari like yung like if ma-interview kami like especially on TV or so, I would be petrified. Kasi there are certain questions that I don't want to answer.
And parang ayaw mo namang mag-diva na, uy, off-limits tong ganitong
exactly. Sino ba ako para off-limits, di ba? People don't even know who I am. But it's just that, you know, there were lines of questioning I really didn't want to get into.
Yeah. Tanungin na kaya natin. Guys, tanong nyo, ask Chico sa comment section.
Ay, ewan ko sa inyo. Hindi magtanong kayo. Sinabi ko ba nasasagutin ko? Nag-ask me ba ako? #ask me. Tama ba? Ask me ba?
Ask Chico. Usually your name.
Ask Chico. Oo.
And
from Yogon, same thing. Tied at number 6. You're a 10, but do we really need to be reminded of that every day on social media?
Ayun na naman yung mga GGSS.
Oo. Number 5 from Yogon, you're a 10, but you don't know that breath is a noun and breathe is a verb and that they are pronounced differently. Hindi sila interchangeable.
I can't breath.
I'm out of breathe.
That's so bad.
Breath in.
Breath out.
Uy, nadinig mo na yung bagong kanta ni what's her name?
Sino?
Country star?
Tim
McGraw. Faith Hill. Yung Faith Hill, Breath. Her biggest hit, di ba? Breathe.
Oo. Michelle Branch.
Ay, nako.
Kilala mo yung wrestler? Si Breathe Heart?
Ito. Sabi ni John Sinai, nako, you have a bad breathe.
Pangit ka huminga. 'Di ba? Hindi maganda yung paghinga mo.
Bad breathe.
Baka alanganin yung yung inhale exhale mo.
And number 4 from Al Macchiato, you're a 10, but feeling ko feeling ko gagawin mo lang akong retirement plan. You know, it's like gagawin kang mamasan, papasan, or
pero yung iba
sugar
okay
daddy.
lang naman.
Well, you know what? I guess if you know that that's the deal, and you both agree to it, then it's consensual. Mahirap lang pag yung feeling mo, ang presentation sa'yo is,
that's
love
all
you.
they're after, pero nagpapanggap
na parang like, no, I'm with you because I love you. Kasi kung klaro naman na ito yung natin,
setup.
Ito yung setup, why not?
But I also believe kasi na pwedeng ganun yung setup, but pwede rin namang sincere yung I love you.
May genuine affection.
Diba? Bakit? Ganun naman talaga in relationships. One person will be of better financial stature than the other. Diba? Ganun talaga. Hindi naman pwedeng equal kayo in all things.
True. Number 3 from Simply Nedge, you're a 10, but still, wala ka pa rin karapatan na manghamak ng tao. Like, when you're an arrogant 10, like you're a 10 and you know it.
You're a mean 10.
You're a mean 10. Oh, that's horrible. Number 2 from Archer Aguilar, you're a 10, but your first words to me were, I want to eat you. I don't know the context, and I'm not sticking around to find out.
Hannibal Lecter?
I know, right?
Armie Hammer?
I mean, it could mean something sexy, but at the same time, it could be literal, and then you're like, I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Run
in the opposite direction as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm.
And the top, you're a 10, but comes from Emo Fats.
Emo Fats says,
Oo nga, 10 ka, and I'm just a 2. Pero napasagot kita.
Galing ka.
Magaling
diba?
ka.
Hindi naman
And
like
you've proven na it's not about your rating. It's what you do with it.
True. You could be a 2, but, maybe you have,
like patay
a huge bank account.
Oo.
Pwedeng yon. Or pwedeng, mala prinsesa ka pala pagka, di ba, kung ituring mo yung partner mo.
Or yun nga, you're a 2, pero you leave them begging for more. You leave the 10 begging for more. Then, yeah.
Diba?
That works.
You're a 2, pero pinapakain mo yung partner mo ng masarap. All the time.
Of course.
Diba? Minsan.
Buffet ka every day. The best. One more batch coming right up. We'll play a couple of songs, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
So if you're not there yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Join us, facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, YouTube Live. In the meantime, something from Princess Nokia. It's called Diva, our song.
Yes, you called?
Chico and Hazel all the way till 10, right here on the Morning Rush. The Morning Rush on the Monster.
Ano daw?
I don't know. The Morning Lust? What was I gonna say?
ko The Morning Love.
Hindi. Parang lush nga yung nasabi ko.
The Morning Lush. Not first.
Lush. Ang sad naman.
I may be your first, but you are my lush.
Oh my God. Oh, ask Chico na daw.
Ay nako, utot. Hindi magtanong kayo.
Hindi kayo sasagutin
Sinabi ko
yan.
bang,
Or sasagutin niya kayo, pero sinungaling.
Ay, grabe makasinungaling to.
Lies. Sabi nila, ilang taon ka na daw?
36.
My point exactly.
Sige, mag-ask kayo. Hindi, sige, sasagutin ko. Yun lang wala ko sinasabi, I'll answer honestly. I'll just say, sasagutin ko. Morning Lust is accurate. Yeah, that's basically it. That's us. That's the show. That's the host. The hosts. Hindi kayo ang sasagot para sa akin. Kaya nga ask Chico eh. Ilan ang dogs and cats mo? From Casey Rabara. 13 total. So 5 dogs and 8 cats.
God, so many. Sige, tanungin niyo lang siya para makapag-breakfast ako.
Sige.
Hindi ko pa nakakain yung banana bread ko.
Are you planning on publishing a new book? What is it about? From Pat Australia. Well, no. I wish. I really want.
Me too.
Pero wala eh. Walang nothing on the nasa pipeline. None. Coco Hernandez, kailan ka nag-start sa RX? Wala ka na dun. Next.
Hindi ba yan Googleable?
Hindi. Ewan ko. But you can't trust everything you search on the
Can
internet.
I give a guess?
No. Juice Blank says, which do you like more, Marvel or DC? It's never that simple. Kasi like, you know what I mean? Like, meron akong characters that I like more sa Marvel, characters that I like more sa DC. But in general, maybe Marvel, because of the X-Men. I'm a big X-Men fan. But then I'm also a big Justice League fan. So, yeah. Pero X-Men above everything else.
Ako X-Men lang.
Talaga?
Hindi ako, before the Avengers became a movie, I didn't know about the Avengers.
Oh, wow. Camille says, hello, favorite anime? Naruto. Hindi na tinatanong yun. Super, super, super. Like, it changed my life. It was life-changing.
Tsaka kailan niya lang pinanood to,
I'm not
literally
kidding.
Like a couple of years ago, I would say.
Ano naman? Pauline Gilo says, Gilo, Hazel or Marky? As what? Grabe yung ano.
Lover.
John Sanay says, kailan ka tinuli? At anong bato at dahon ang ginamit? Hoy, ano ko? UE.
UE?
Yeah, the Hospital of UE.
Okay.
Of the university. Di ba? Ano yun? Meron silang hospital. That's where. Yeah, maybe
Akala ko UE stood for something na kung kailan ka nagpa-circumcise. Sabi ko, underage. Underage ako.
Underage? Hindi, like, I think I was grade 4? Grade 3?
Is that like the average?
It's pretty late, No, that's
it's late na?
Super late. As in, hiyang-hiya na ako. Kasi feeling ko ako na lang yung supot. No, but that's what you call it. I was the only one left, feeling ko, sa batch na, or at least sa class namin. Hiyang-hiya ako. It was such a big, like, alam mo, I was petrified, but it got to a point na I wanted it na. Kasi nga, parang like, it's my nightmare, but I can't hold it off any longer because it was such a badge of dishonor to be supot at that age. Parang you had to be circumcised already.
Other kids will
They will make fun of you. You know how like kids are. They're cruel.
Yeah. Kids are horrible. Wag ako na kumakain ako ng breakfast. Ano lang, mukbang lang ang bag ko dito.
Jane Gironella Pabustan, how much nagagastos mo sa food ng dogs and cats per week? My gosh. Alam mo, pag bumili ako ng kunyari, complete, like dog and cat food, na for all of them. Kasi, syempre, iba-iba naman sila ng ubos. So, sometimes you just need for this dog. Kasi iba-iba rin yung food nila. I have like small dog food for the smaller dogs, big dog food, hypoallergenic for the 2 big dogs. Iba-iba pa. Alam mo, madali yung 11, 12K.
A month?
Total, oo. Kasi you have kitty litter pa for the cats.
Damn.
Gastos, sobra.
Glad I don't have pets.
Casey
I can just
Rabar-
spend that for, I can spend it on other stuff.
That's true. Casey Rabara says, ilan na naging boyfriend-girlfriend? Medyo nagmamadali, no? So, like...
we have time. You have plenty of time.
Isang girlfriend.
Isang girl. Oo nga! Alam ko to! Ang tanong...
next!
Naka-anong base?
What is...
Agawan base.
Oh no, na-cancel yung game.
Walang home run na nangyari.
Renz Rufel says, how's Aurora? Yun, walang signal. Diyos ko. I really can't imagine.
For a second, I thought like a person named Aurora. Sino
no,
Aurora?
Alam mo yun, yung parang like, I can't imagine without data.
Well, not for long. Kaya naman, di ba? If like just a few days.
Hindi, pero I'm imagining, what if you live there?
Wala.
Tapos wala kang broadband. Kasi, and it's funny like driving through the countryside, like so many of the houses, they all have the dishes. Alam mo yung satellite dish?
Oh yeah.
No matter how small the house, lahat sila merong satellite dish. Grabe, as wala
talaga. Hindi ko
talaga.
kaya. Hello, nasira lang yung internet namin the other night. Di ba galit na galit na ako?
Carl Marx Mendoza. Gaano katagal na kayo ni Baby
Kala ko
Will?
Carl Tough Love eh.
OA. This year, we're turning 19.
19?
19.
Damn.
Right?
Almost 2 decades.
Grabe, no? Next year, 20th. My gosh. Wow.
Grabe. Baka gusto nyo ng spice things up a little. Baka biglang, ganon. Baka gusto nyo tropol or something.
Tropol!
Sabi ko lang, di ba? If you want to give it a try, I can think of suggestions.
Sige, forward mo yung list sa akin.
Hindi na. Ano na lang? Personal application.
Oh, okay. James Barrera says, what recipe from Baby Whale do you want to learn?
Oh my God, can I just say pala, yesterday, I was talking to my mom. So I was like, oh, we greeted, on Facebook Live. Kasi di ba birthday niya? Tapos sabi ko, basta parang, I don't remember how we got from the Facebook Live conversation to Baby Whale.
Oh.
Kasi napag-usapan namin yung bato. Yung pansit. Remember we were talking about pansit? Sabi ni Mama, parang, tell Chico na, sabi ni Mama, parang tell Chico na pag uwi ko dyan, pagpapansit ko siya. Something like that.
Gee!
Sabi ko, sige. Sabi ko, actually, grabe, ang sarap kasi din magluto talaga ni Baby Will, ganyan. Sabi pa naman ng nanay ko, ayan ka na naman, buitre.
Ay, nako, Tita Baby, the best.
Buitre daw ako!
Yeah, ay, nako.
Ay, talagang buitre.
Oh, yan, nanay mo na nagsabi niya na.
Oo, nanay ko na nagsabi na mind condition mo na sila into calling me buitre.
I know, right?
Kainis. Ano yung tanong ni
Ito nga,
sorry, I interrupted. Curl, si Curl Marks ba?
No, yun.
Yun pala 19, yung gano'n na kayo katagal.
Meron pa may nakita ko kanino eh. Van Ancino says, saan galing mga cats? Are they stray cats? Okay, no. Out of the eight cats, 6 are strays.
Sino lang ang hindi? Si Igor lang.
Igor and Isis.
Isis
are the only non-adopted cats.
Pero si Isis na yung oldest, diba?
Yes. She's Grisabella. Kumakanta na siya ng Memory.
Sabi ni Juice Blanc, wala bang pag-asang maging kayo ni Hazel talaga?
I'm a dedicated I'm in a dedicated relationship. Among other things. Among other things. Yeah. Let's see. Sabi ni Ariel, so 17 ka nung nag-meet kayo? Oo nga, no?
Oo.
Yeah,
college,
guess.
College relationship.
College sweethearts. Sunrise or sunset? Ooh, this is an interesting question. Thank you, Leonard Aquino. Ikaw ano ka?
Sunrise.
Ako kasi,
Believe it or not.
I like the visuals of the sunset. But I like sunrise because
the promise of a new day.
It's the promise of a new day. Like, I know that if it's a sunrise, ang dami pa namin gagawin. Because, TBH, I don't get to notice sunrise or sunset when I'm, like, on a regular day. Kasi, like, I'm at work or I'm at home. I only get to experience sunrise, sunset when I'm on vacation. So, a sunrise means I still have a full day of either swimming, relaxation, maybe going around the city or maybe the beach. Sunset means it's over. So,
ako rin,
ang ganda niya sa pictures, pero may lungkot factor.
Parang sunset makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yun, sunsets make me sad. So, mas gusto ko rin talaga ng sunrise. Tsaka, I like the pink and the, like, alam mo yung parang from the dark, tas biglang,
may splash,
it's so beautiful. I
At
love
saka
it.
gusto ko yung sunset kasi meron siya ng splash.
Yeah.
Like when the sun goes down, initially it's just all gray and dark. Tas biglang, merong few minutes of like,
good morning.
Pinks and yellows and oranges
it's so
and reds.
Pretty.
So pretty.
Anyway, hold on. Let's go back on air.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today, and we are still live on Facebook.
Yes, we are. Facebook.com/RX931. Also, Twitch TV and YouTube Live. Good morning to Chica on Twitter, who says, beauty fades. That's why you have to work on other stuff about yourself. Aguilon 2022. Sabi niya, preach, fellow Camderina. Preach. Oh, she's a Camderina.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Hello. Love you already because you're a Camderina. Hello to Francis S. D. Tamayo. G-Man's Girl. Hope you enjoyed that BTS song we played a while ago. Hello to, let's see, Sydney. Also, good morning to Lovely Joy, who says, shout out kay John Christopher Rael. Nakikinig siya ngayon. So, good morning. Thank you for tuning in and happy monthsary to you guys.
Hello. So here we go. Final top 10, major. Thanking Patrick Starlord, Lord Camden, and Milky Bear for the topic. You're a 10, but number 10 from Yogon. To my eyes, you're a 10, but to my sensitive nose, you're a negative 3,000.
May amoy.
I can't really imagine. I can't imagine.
We've talked about this before na no matter how attractive,
yeah,
kung hindi mo kaya yung amoy,
hindi talaga. Ako pa, Diyos ko, I am so sensitive to that. Like, I really can't. Even let's say when I'm eating, sometimes in a restaurant, alam mo yung table niyo medyo near the restroom, even if it's not not the stinky smell, yung kunyari yung amoy albatros.
You don't like it.
You know that thing that you put, the deodorizer that you put sa ano, wala na, I'm game over. I can't eat.
I'm also sensitive when it comes to that. So, I'd rather walang amoy.
Yeah.
Kahit hindi siya mabango, okay lang. Basta like, hindi kasi minsan may cases na hindi man mabaho. Minsan sobrang bango that I can't stand it. I also don't like it because
masangsang.
I get a headache. Anything na masyadong malakas yung amoy, gives me a headache.
Number 9 from Simply Nedge. You're a 10, but ang dami mong blotter sa barangay.
Pinagagagawa mo sa
Nakakatakot naman yun. Parang ayoko din nun.
Parang, I'm sorry.
Pass?
But like, okay.
Number 8 from JR Keita. You're a 10, but hindi ka pa rin love ng love mo kahit anong gawin mo. You know, it has happened. You know, sometimes the most attractive people are heartbroken by other people. And sometimes yung nag-break pa ng heart nila are not even 10s. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It's not always about the looks. Yeah. Number 7 from Kiko Man Machine. You're already a 10, but still needs constant attention and validation. What a turnoff.
Like, when is it ever going to be enough?
Yung parang, isn't it enough? Everybody thinks you're like the hottest thing on the planet. What kind of validation do you want?
Yun, wala. Not enough self-esteem. Self-confidence.
Yeah, it's weird.
Parang sometimes, kailangan kaya mong i-hype yung sarili mo na lang. Yung wag mo nang antayan na gusto mo pa, everybody will tell you how great you are.
Right? And number 6, coming from Juice Blank. You're a 10, but only when it comes to aesthetics. On things that matter, you're meh. Yeah. Well, meron namang value yan. Diba? Just like, it's not also just all about the personality. You know what I mean? Like a person is multifaceted.
You need to be well-rounded.
You need to have all kinds, diba? So yeah, looks are important. Personality is important. Yes, even financial standing is important. It all contributes to one whole, diba?
And what kind of whole are you into?
Yung buong buo. Diba? Ayoko ng half, ayoko ng 1/4, ayoko ng 1/3. Gusto ko WHOLE.
Good to know. Good to know.
Number 5 from Homelander Vera Perez. You're a 10, but you have ropes, cable ties, and duct tape inside your trunk.
Baka naman BDSM lang. Hindi naman krimen.
May no? Ako naman, alam mo yung I was about to try to salvage it. I was going to say, baka handyman. Yung isa talagang dumiretso sa Dumiretso siya dun, guys, no?
Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? I mean...
Cable ties?
Yeah. In place of handcuffs, you can use cable ties.
That will hurt.
Well, isn't that the whole point for some people? I
Okay.
mean, it's gonna hurt, but not as much as certain things would hurt.
Okay. Therein lies the intensity of the videos that we search on certain websites.
You're never seeing my search history ever.
Number 4 from Archer Aguilar. You're a 10, but you have the skill set of a baby. So ano yan? Magpa-cute ka lang?
Yung parang
Forever?
napaka-helpless.
And that's it?
With everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Number 3 from Al Macchiato. You're a 10, but you're the type of person who's just not a good match for someone like me. I'm anxious, paranoid, insecure, jealous. I will constantly think that you're about to find someone better than me.
Ay.
Totoo yan. Kasi kung nyari medyo meron ka ng issues, this might actually be like a bad person for you.
It will bring out the worst in you.
Yep.
So, yeah, maybe find someone that's not a
10. Yung di matitrigger yung mga ganun mo. Insecurities, jealousy. Number 2 from Nero. You're a 10, but yung pusod mo may sarili ng ecosystem.
I don't understand how that can happen.
How can it be that
to
dirty?
some people?
Yeah.
Like, don't you see it when you bathe? Don't you just like...
And hindi ba siya
when
like
you clean
automatic?
yourself?
Mahahawa na siya nung pag-scrub mo na matatanggal na
I
yun.
really don't understand. Like, kadiri.
Okay. And the top, you're a 10, but comes from Victoriano.
Victoriano says,
who needs perfection? You only need a 7 to pass. Sa mga exam, di ba? 70% or 75.
yung iba, 50 nga lang, di ba? Pwede na.
Actually, no, I never got that. Kami ang ano, hindi kasi, okay.
Kami 75.
Let me qualify that. I don't know how it works, pero to us, 50% is 75.
If you get, okay.
Yun yung transposition ng grades. So it's not 75%.
You don't have to get 75 out of 100 to get 75%.
Yes.
May range yan.
May
diba,
range
minsan?
siya. Oo. So what about us?
You're a 10, but you're a 10,
see.
but you're a fan of the other two sa big 3.
Oh. It gets to that point? I wouldn't care. Like, kunyari, di niya gusto si Madonna, or like, if they're hot, would you care? Hindi about their fandom?
If they are huge fans of the opposite team, or like, okay, fine. Maybe I don't like it. I mean, you can be, but don't let me know before we get together.
Or wag ka masyado active. Like, you can't be like an active fan na. Tipong, pag match, ma-tweet ka, you know what I mean?
Oh, yun na lang. You're a 10, but you talk too much. Or you tweet too much.
Oh.
I don't like it. Honestly, I actually I'm very attracted to people na parang medyo you have
Silent
to dig
waters
deep.
Run deep.
Tsaka yung parang kasi
Totoo yun,
you feel extra special pag may mga nalalaman kang very private information about them.
Pwede.
So yeah, I just don't like people who talk too much, and I don't like kengkoy.
Well, that's true.
Dami ko pala. You're a 10 but. You're a 10 but you think Janet Jackson is the queen of pop.
Not a 10, not even a 10. You're a 2 and you think Janet Jackson is...
Sino yung 2? Si Lizzo.
Oh.
Shade!
Not a fan. Ako siguro for me, hindi yun talaga. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it earlier. Pag feel na feel mo, honestly, like I like confidence. I like a little bit of cockiness, pero yung ganong, alam mo yung merong level na nakakadiri. And I really don't like it. I mean, obviously, I want you to be self-aware enough to know that you're good looking. Pero ayoko yung ganun. Tsaka yung ayoko din yung you're a 10 but you're a user. Yung ginagamit mo yung looks mo to get what you want. And not just in a lambing way kasi gets mo yan yung sige no, samahan mo na ako. Yun, that's fine with me. Pag lambing. Pero alam mo yung literally yung because they know that they hold power over you.
Yeah.
And then they will use that to get what they want. Yun, nakakaano yun.
Alam
sobrang
mo, parang
yucky.
isa pa sa akin sa you're a 10, baligtad nung sa'yo na parang masyadong feel nila or cocky. Ako naman you're a 10 but you don't believe in yourself. You don't have swag, you don't have self-confidence. Like I said earlier, you don't have BDE. Actually, yung BDE, that's preferred for me. Pero hindi naman na, kung kunyari wala namang BDE, siguro I wouldn't mind so much as long as they're self-assured. Yung basta wag lang yung may mga maraming insecurities na, and parang they let those insecurities consume them. I find that very unattractive. I don't like that.
Sige, ganito.
Hindi ako mahilig sa mga taong self-deprecating yung humor. I'm not attracted to that.
Sige, what if wala siyang BDE pero may BD siya? No?
How soon can we go on that date? No, I'm just kidding.
Right?
Put a ring on it.
Right? Kita mo?
Hindi naman.
Hindi, ganito. No. Yung very self-deprecating, very insecure, pero sobrang hot, tsaka sobrang BD.
I don't care. I don't like.
Talaga?
Yeah. It's a thing because I can't handle it. I don't like it because I don't want to be your hype woman. I don't want to constantly have to tell you, no, you can do it. You're great. Like, I don't have time for that. If you don't believe in yourself, how in the hell do you think I'm gonna believe in you?
Kasi sabihin sa'yo, what will I do with this?
Put it away. I know someone who might be interested. Would you like to guest on my show?
Nakakairita.
Would you like to guest on the Morning Rush? We'll talk about it on air.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. For me talaga, that's more unattractive pa.
Tsaka sa akin talaga, sobra talaga yung thin line ng yabang. There's really the yabang that's very attractive. Tapos I swear, like, gabuhok. You go from like attractive to yucky. Like it's so needle thin. The line between.
We don't want needle thin.
No.
We don't want needle thin.
Ay, nako. Sabi nga nila, boys and girth.
Halika na.
Sige na. Halika na. Friday na bukas
sabi natin dito.
Alam mo yung malapit ka na sa finish line, matatalisod ka pa. Oo. Finish line.
Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll have TMR watch list. We'll do the morning crush as well tomorrow.
Yes.
So yeah, make sure to join us at 6 o'clock. We'll leave you with one last song and stick around. Nikki is up next for Good Vibes. Thanks for joining us. You're on the Morning Rush. Bye.
Bye.